Hi again, and thanks for joining me once again. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and cover uh, track changes, which hopefully will be a new, exciting, and helpful tool for many of you. And so I'm going to begin this slideshow here, and we're looking at track changes in Microsoft Word. So this is a wonderful tool in Microsoft Word, and you've got it whether you're using a PC or a Mac. So track changes allow me to go in and edit something and make a decision later as to whether or not I want to do that edit. You can always use it to collaborate with other people, send them something and see if they agree with the change that I'm suggesting. And about 80% of English instructors use this to actually grade students' papers. So it allows us to go in and not just make, suggestions for edits, but also make comment bubbles and things like that. So it's really good to get to know how to use before college. And so the way you want to do this is under the Review tab, you're going to click All Markup. And so I've got this here so you can see what it looks like. Under Review, you've got Track Changes and All Markup. And you're also going to want to pull that drop down menu on Track Changes, and it will say All Markup. It will say Track Changes, right? So track changes plus all markup is really what you want. And once you get some practice with this, you can have some fun. You can change the color that your markup shows in. You can use bubbles instead of lines or something. I think you can do horizontal pane above the paper instead of a vertical one next to it. So you've got all sorts of design options there. But what I want to show you now is, once you put in these edits or a teacher has put in these edits, is how do you go through and decide, yeah, that's a valid critique or edit, and I would like to keep that, or no, I'm just going to ignore it. So you've got this menu here over to the right of track changes, and you've got accept or reject. And you've got the choice of just rejecting everything and keeping the paper the way it is, or accepting everything. But really, the best way to learn from the edits that an instructor has made is to, read the comment, look at their edit, and then accept and move to next. Because oftentimes it's not just an edit that we make, but we might make an edit and then have a little comment bubble next to it explaining why we made it. And so we'd really prefer that you didn't just use this as like a glorified grammar and spell check program. So you have all sorts of options there. And when it comes to Google, we'll go through using Google together. But for now, I found some helpful videos that I really like. The first one is just a really brief video, something like 3 or 4 minutes, that allows you to see how to do this process, but within a Google Doc. And then the second video is longer, something like 15 minutes, but it actually has tricks in Google Docs that I hadn't seen myself, and I'm excited to try. So for those of you looking to learn a little extra, feel free, and I hope that this helps you. And don't forget to pull up a Word doc and play with this, and email me, text me, or call me if you're having any issues, because I really want you to be able to feel the ownership of this tool. All right, and have a great day. Thanks for joining me.